Hi.
Hello. So before the intro for this, hold on, I have to finish what's in my mouth. So you say what we were gonna say?
Okay, well, like what he was saying before he said that, before we start our intro, a regular intro, because we suck.
We haven't made a video in 2 months.
2 months. It's great. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, you want to start this?
So are we done with the apology?
Yeah. I apologize.
All
He
right.
didn't say I apologize, but
So guys, welcome to the movies. Today's review is
Batman v Superman, which is
Dawn of Justice.
Yeah. I almost forgot that. Very controversial movie. Since its release, because some people think it's a piece of crap.
Other people think it's good. The critics hate it.
Rotten Tomato, like what, like 30, 30?
I don't give a shit what the critics think.
Well, yeah. Aside from our opinion, which we think is amazing, some critics think it was terrible. Like the movie, the plot, like how the entire movie went. It was just terrible. The only thing I have to say, just in personal opinion, before we get on to this, is something I can agree with is the fight between them only lasting like a very short period of time in the movie, when the entire movie is about these two individuals who only fight for like 10 minutes of the movie.
Yep.
So let's get on with this.
Like for the little teases at Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg, I feel like they should have shown maybe like a tad bit more.
Yeah, in that sense, because it's just like, oh, hey, look, these individuals exist. Okay, bye.
But like, I kind of get why they didn't, because they have to do they want to do their standalone movies first.
They were just giving a little snippet.
But I think it's weird, they had a lot of Wonder Woman before her standalone.
Yeah. It's like the movie itself just turned from Batman v Superman to Batman fights Superman for 10 minutes, and then Wonder Woman comes out of nowhere and everyone.
And they fight Doomsday.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the movie. If you didn't watch it already, well, it's too late for spoilers.
Yeah, we probably should have said spoiler alert during the first part, but too late. You're already watching. Please watch if you actually are watching.
Okay,
well, I've seen the movie a total of 3 times already.
I've only seen it once. I was gonna see it again, but
once with me.
Yeah, once with him. Aside from plot, which we basically just explained,
I think the armored Batman costume was cool.
Yeah, like the whole shindig.
Except he got the shit smacked out of him like the first little bit.
He's like, I'm gonna mess you up.
The kryptonite gas grenades were cool.
It's pretty good. What was I gonna say? Actor-wise. How did you feel about actors? Not as in Batman and Superman, like Wonder Woman, Aquaman.
I think they did good for Aquaman and Wonder Woman. Flash, it could use some work, but he looked cool in the little part of the time we saw him in the Flash suit.
Yeah,
the little snippet that could have been a dream or could have been just him looking at the future.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It's like, hey, look, like this league, that quote unquote league that is about to form, and you just see like little snippets of like, you already know it's like these people are gonna come together and it's gonna be super awesome, but like just seeing them, like the real life version instead of the original
the original cartoon series that was awesome back when I was a kid and Jeremy was a kid.
Yeah.
But if you guys didn't notice before, Lauren Cohan of The Walking Dead plays Martha Wayne.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was like a lot of good actors overall that I thought were in there.
I wanted to see more of the Cyborg clip though.
Yeah, because it's just like, oh hey, look, there's this comment. Oh hey, look, it's with this half of a person that's barely living. Oh hey, look, it's Cyborg.
Some weird alien cube is merging with him.
Like,
oh, let me cover the camera so you can't see the rest of it.
I felt like that should have been a little longer because it was just kind of like really like butchered. It was just like, hey, look, here's this like very like 5-second video that shows like the entire origin of Cyborg in that video.
Yeah. But I hope they do good with the standalone movies of all the characters.
Yeah. Lex Luthor, interesting.
He seemed very insane as a character.
Yeah. Psychopathic.
Psychotic.
Yeah.
Just like random little noises or like outbursts.
Yeah. That and the interesting was it wasn't Lex Luthor. It was his son.
Yeah.
Which was, I thought it caught me off surprise. I was like, this isn't Lex Luthor. It's his son who is now gonna be like the new Lex Luthor.
What?
Like, I was amazed.
And in the movie, Batman's been Batman for a long time. As you saw, Robin's already dead.
Yeah. Which, whoa, that was like way into the future. Like, okay, like what? I need a backstory for the movie that's coming out.
This is like old man Batman already.
Yeah, he's like old man. He's like stealing things, and then just Superman just being his normal self, and
yeah,
Lex trying to already ruin. Well, son of Lex is already trying to ruin his life.
Little Lex.
Little Lex. Lex Jr.
Jesse Eisenberg has a weird like shaped head when it's shaved.
Yeah. That was kind of like, oh, okay, haha.
He's bald now.
Funny, it's funny, like, bald because Lex Luthor, no, he just looked really, like, out of place.
Yeah. General Zod had a lot of naked scenes.
Just, alright, let's stick this naked dead man just in the movie. He
yeah,
that
actor had the easiest job of the movie, just lying there.
He just sits there with his eyes closed, he's like, naked. I would have been scared. I'd be like, there's this man touching me while I'm floating in a mysterious liquid while I'm naked and dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting.
What did you think of the new bat suit? Not the armored one.
Bat suit, I don't know.
I think the voice. Well, this let me say. I think the voice modulator was cool.
It was good. It gave the Batman-esque feel to it.
Or the like what Oliver Queen for Green Arrow the show does.
Yeah, for his thing. The only thing I kind of have a problem with is the very large how large his symbol is. Like the wings. Like the wings are like really huge, and then like this little point.
I know you can barely tell that the bat symbol is actually a bat.
Yeah.
And then the Superman suit, it was from Man of Steel. Still, it was okay, but at least they did the right thing with like the underwear part on the inside of the pants.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like a giant like
Captain Underpants.
Yeah, exactly that. You took their words right out of my mouth. The fight itself, like while they were fighting, or like other fights previous to their main clash, that's pretty spot on. Especially with the Batmobile, just flying through just everywhere.
Yeah, I liked the Wonder Woman parts in the fight with like the hitting the gauntlets together.
Oh yeah, the original like, hey look, these gauntlets are invisible. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the only part I didn't like was when Doomsday did his little energy blast when all three of them were there and Batman just like dove for cover.
Yeah, that didn't really make like this atomic like thing that took out like a portion of the city. And then he comes out under the cinder block. He's like, "Hey, look, I'm here." that part I was kind of confused on, but
yeah.
Aside from that, wasn't that bad.
Favorite character from the movie?
I want to say no. Yes. Yeah, I want to say Batman.
Well, I'll say Wonder Woman. Nobody likes Superman.
No one likes Superman. It's funny.
Superman just does too much.
Yes. He's like, hey, look, I'm the everything man.
I can fly. I have super strength. I can freeze stuff. I can burn stuff.
It's just impossible. I only say Batman because just it kind of reminds me of like the alternate universe animated movie.
Flashpoint Paradox.
The Flash Paradox, where it's like instead of Bruce Wayne becoming Batman because his parents died, his father is actually becomes Batman.
And his mom becomes Joker.
Yeah, and then the son, Bruce, dies, so like he's never Batman. So it's like the kind of like old, like I don't give
old
shit.
Man Batman.
Yeah, the old man Batman, like doesn't give a shit. He'll steal from people. He just whatever. It kind of.
I like Wonder Woman because her power, she does just enough to be a good character. And like Superman just overdoes it.
It's like, look at all these abilities I have. I'm invincible.
Yeah, Wonder Woman like is just like pretty much immortal, and she's super strong. She can fly. Like that's enough. That's all you need, really.
I mean,
Superman's other powers are cool, but he just does too much.
Yeah, and I know we're being like counterproductive because like they're the same. They're literally like the closest.
Yeah, we're kind of like shitting on Superman, but.
We're only saying this as because in the movie she seemed like like her powers and like the way that she fought seemed very natural. Superman was just like, I'm gonna be over here, cop.
Well, yeah, because from the movie Wonder Woman had like a couple 100 years of fighting or 1,000 or whatever.
Couple 100,000.
An amount that was big.
Yeah.
Overall rating in the movie.
Out of 10, maybe like a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay.
Like 6, 7. It was okay, but it was good, but they could have done more.
They could have done a little better with the overall plot and like the fighting scenes. Like it could have made it a little longer instead of just like this like little small talk stuff that was a big portion.
Like they did the Batman intro good, like just little glimpses at the beginning.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh! We're forgetting the biggest part of the movie where like we get a little snippet of going into the future where the world is now like an
it was like the possible future if Lois Lane died or whatever.
Yeah, and then Superman just becomes like this super beefy like.
Pretty much. What's it called? That video game? It's like a DC Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
It's Injustice.
Yeah.
Injustice. It became like the Injustice scenario.
It's just like like Batman's trying to like fight Superman. Superman's just pissed off.
And they each have their own faction, but it seems like Superman aligned himself with like some like weird bug alien race.
Yeah. Yeah, that which will be concluded, concluded in the next.
But will that universe exist since Lois Lane was saved?
I don't know. I would like to see more of like that universe.
More Wastelander Batman.
Yeah. See like what would have gone on like before and after that moment. And
where Flash got that weird like Halo suit or whatever.
Oh yeah. Where Batman gets his vision in his dream, and it's just like the Flash in his like time suit armor or whatever. I'm just calling it that.
Soon. Well, thank you for telling me that.
Thank you.
And I almost just choked on a dot.
Great. I thought that was like a defining moment in the movie where it's like the Flash comes in through the future, like in his head, not like in person.
Well, it could have been because papers were flying through the air when he woke up.
Yeah.
It's like it's like Inception noise.
Just really loud, ominous noises just playing.
What the fuck was that?
I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah. So, guys, we might have another video coming up today if we can think of a good enough idea. If not, thank you for watching today. You were going to say something?
Yeah, we apologize again for our
2-month delay.
2-month delay, which we will never do again.
Well, actually, don't make a promise.
Okay, we
hope we won't do it again.
Yes. Aside from that,
thank you for watching.
Yes.
Goodbye.
See ya.